Assalamualaikum, my name is TPT251 and my student ID is 2024213524, and today I will present my individual assignment on rail transportation in Malaysia, focusing on the electric train service or known as ETS operated by KTMB. So ETS was introduced on 12 August 2010, and it's currently the fastest natural gauge train service in Malaysia. It connects major city across Peninsular Malaysia from Padang Besar to Johor Bahru, and some of its main characteristic is include high speed operation, comfortable seating, air conditioner, power socket, Wi-Fi for passenger, and CCTV system for passenger safety. Now we move on to the advantages then disadvantages. So there are several advantages of using ETS. One of major advantages is punctuality, because of the train operate on dedicated railway track and are not affected by traffic congestion. This helps reduce travel time between major cities. Other than that is passenger comfort. ETS provide clean facility, wheelchair accessibility, comfortable seating, and station that are convenient, located in city center. Furthermore, ETS support environmental sustainability because it is an electric railway service that produces lower carbon emission. However, ETS also have some disadvantages. The service has fixed route and schedule, making it less flexible than private transportation. Tickets are often sold out during festival season and school holiday. In addition, any disruption to the electric supply system can affect multiple train service at the same time. So next, I will explain about the infrastructure and road network. So for the infrastructure, the success of ETS depends on the well-developed railway infrastructure. The service operates on more than 1,000 kilometers of electrified railway tracks and is supported by signaling system, station, and operational control center. Major ETS station include KL Central, Ipoh, Butterworth, Gemas, and Padang Besar. And then for the road network, the ETS network is divided into two main roads. The northern corridor connected areas such as Ipoh, Butterworth, and Padang Besar, while the southern link connect to Kuala Lumpur to Johor Bahru. KTMB also use a digital ticketing system through the KITS mobile application, making ticket purchase more convenient for passengers. Next, I will explain about the policy and issue. So for the policy, the Malaysian government strongly support the development of ETS through railway infrastructure project and transportation policy. The National Transport Policy promotes electric rail service as a greener transportation alternative. KTMB must also comply with strict safety regulation, regular maintenance schedule and standard operating procedure. So for the issue, despite this effort, ETS still faces several challenges. One of major issue is track congestion around central hubs such as KL Central, where ETS share track with KTM commuter service. Another challenge is the high cost of maintaining railway infrastructure, signaling system, and train equipment, which is increased dependence on government funding. So now for stakeholder. So there are three main stakeholders that involved to in ETS operation. So the first stakeholder is government agency such as the Ministry of Transport, or known as MOT. Next, Land Public Transport Agency, we call it as APAD, and Railway Asset Corporation, known as RAC. This organization oversee transportation regulation, license, infrastructure management, and long-term railway development. The second stakeholder is the KTMB, which is responsible for operating the train, managing schedule, maintaining rolling stock, and providing customer service. And the third one is the passenger. This group include student, tourists, business travel, and workers who depend on ETS for safe trip, affordable, and reliable transportation. So for the case study, discusses a major storm that occurred in Selangor and Perak. So heavy rain and strong winds caused tree fall onto railway tracks and damage the overhead power supply cable. As a result, train service between Slim River and Sungai Buloh were disrupted, causing delay of more than 2 hours for 8 ETS trains. KTMB responded by sending technical teams to repair the damage and clear the track. The company also issued an apology and provide refund to affected passenger. This incident highlighted a major weakness in the system, which is its heavy dependences on electrical power infrastructure. When the power supply falls, train operation cannot continue even if the train themselves are functioning properly. So next, a recommendation that have several recommendations that can be made to improve the ETS service. So the first one is KTMB should install advanced weather monitoring system along railway track to provide early warning of storm and other extreme weather condition. Secondly, the company should invest in backup power system and modern railway technology to reduce the risk of total service disruption. And lastly, KTM should explore additional sources of revenue such as freight, transportation service, and commercial rental space at major station. This is to reduce its dependencies on government financial support. So for the last one is the conclusion. So in the conclusion, ETS play an important role in connecting different states and improve mobility across Peninsular Malaysia. The service offer many benefits, including faster travel time, comfort, reliability, and environmental sustainability. However, challenges such as track congestion, high maintenance costs, and weather-related disruption still need to be addressed. With a continuous improvement in infrastructure, technology, and emergency preparedness, ETS can become an even safer, more efficient, and more reliable transportation system for all Malaysians.